Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and showing you some swatches of the brand new Stila Glitter and Glow highlighters. I think they are absolutely fabulous personally. Now I'm just going to tell you guys straight off, if you don't like glitter on your face, you won't like these. If you don't like glittery highlighters, you also won't like these. However, these are very different to your typical glitter highlighters because they are in a liquid form. Now, as far as I'm aware, there isn't any brand that has done this yet. But to be fair to Stila, they were the first ones that ever came out with the liquid eyeshadows to begin with, the glitter ones, and then every other brand in existence followed. So Stila, this is why I love Stila so much, because they are the kind of brand that does things first. And I really like their products. I think they're excellent quality. It's very rare to find me hating a product from Stila. Now, I picked up all three of them. Here they are, which were recently released in the UK as part of the summer collection, but I actually bought mine in Sephora in New York because they had a VIB Rouge sale on, and I got 15% off because these are quite pricey as well. In the UK they are £24 each, and as a comparison, I've got one of the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. This one is in Kitten Karma and these cost £23. That is the size difference, just to show you. It says that the highlighters are 0.20 fluid ounces, but I can't tell you what these ones are because it doesn't actually say it on the bottle, so my apologies. However, a difference in £1 seems a bit odd. Either the price of this should come down or this should come down. You know, to make it £1 more expensive, just to me makes it seem like this is overpriced rather than this being overpriced. Now, like I said, they released 3 shades and I bought all 3 of them, and I absolutely personally love them. I like the whole glitter thing. I got glitter on my eyes, obviously, and I'm always glittered up. Let me just read to you from their website what their claims are about this product, because I'm sure quite a few people are like, like, what does this actually do? So, they have said, sparkling skin steals the show with our new Glitter and Glow highlighter, a water-infused glittering highlighter. The complexion enhancing formula contains a sheer base with a multicolour mix of pearls and visible flecks of glitter that lets the skin shine. Sorry if you can hear that noise, it's my door going backwards and forwards because I've left it open and it's because it's warm in here. Unique glitter and pearl colour combinations for a multi-dimensional sparkle. Luxuriously smooth laydown, wears well on bare skin or over makeup. Use it alone to create a dazzling, light-catching, illuminating effect, or layer over your favourite powder or cream highlighter to magnify the effect. And that is, to be honest, what I've actually been doing since I bought them. I've got like normal highlighter on at the moment. I'm wearing Anastasia Beverly Hills from their Sweets Glow Kit. I can't remember the shade, but it's the purpley coloured one. And what I've been doing is I've actually been tapping these on top of my highlighter. So I've got the powder highlighter metallicness, and then on top of that I've got glitter. Now, there are brands out there, like I said, that have got glitter within their actual powder highlighters, like Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. There's also the Kat Von D metallic highlighting palette. I can't remember the name, but I have done a review of it for you guys before, and I said it was a straight up very glittery powder highlighter. Now, what I find with those kind of highlighters is that they emphasize texture on the skin quite a bit because of the way that the powder is mixed with the glitter. Now, because this is just pure glitter in a liquid format, it does not emphasize pores because it is a liquid product rather than it being a powder product. Powder is what emphasizes pores. It's not really liquids that do that. I've also on purpose brought out Kitten Karma Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow because I wanted to show you a comparison of what the glitters look like, because I'm sure some of you are thinking, why do I need to waste money on buying something completely new whereas I can just use this on my face? Now, the difference is this glitter is thicker, it's chunkier, and even though it's got a liquid base, the liquid base itself is also coloured, whereas these ones are not so much. So when you apply it to your face, you'll find that the glitter is a lot more finely milled, a lot less chunky, and a lot more flattering. If I was to apply this on my face, it would literally look like I've got a line of gold with glitter in it, and that's not what you want. The best way that I have found to apply these is to use the actual applicator it comes with, which is a standard doe foot applicator. to tap it onto my face, and then I use my finger to just blend it out, and it looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. It doesn't look over the top, I find, as well. Obviously it depends on how much you choose to layer it. I generally tend to layer it once, tap it in, see how it looks, and then maybe go in with a little bit more. You can use it on your face, on your body. Even if you want to use it on your eyes as well, you can do so. It just means that it won't be as an intense glitter amount as it would be if you were to use one of the eyeshadows. Let me just show you up close what the packaging itself looks like. So it's the classic Stila packaging of how they have all their other glitter and glow eyeshadows, and then here is just the standard doe foot applicator, exactly the same way it is with the eyeshadows, the liquid eyeshadows. I like this bit that you can hold on to. It's easy to grip onto. I like that it's flat on one side and then it's thin on another, so you've got a lot more movement with it as well. Then inside has the standard suction that you have with the liquid eyeshadows, so you can just plonk it inside with no waste or mess. So as they've said, it's water infused. So if any of you guys have got the Glitterati top coats, those are also water infused. So you know that feeling that it gives on the skin. It feels cold, it feels wet. And I know that that means the small ones feel wet as well, but this has got a very different wet kind of feeling. It's very cooling to the skin, and that makes it quite easy to apply as well. You don't have to blend it out as much as you have to do with the more chunkier liquid eyeshadows. Multicolour mix of pearls with visible flecks of glitter. Definitely, they've all got multi-dimensional colours within the actual shade itself. And then the glitter is very obvious and very visible. Luxuriously smooth lay down completely. When I touch it, my skin, I obviously have a little bit of glitter that comes off onto my hands, but it doesn't feel chunky. Like, I can't feel pieces of glitter. Whereas with these ones, you know how it is when you put it onto your eyelid. If you were to touch your eyelid, you could feel the glitter particles and chunks. But like they say, you can use it alone if you want, if you choose to do so. But the only thing with using it on its own is that because they are quite sheer and because the glitter particles are quite fine, you will find that there isn't a lot of colour there, because there's more glitter than there is colour, if that makes sense. And that's the reason why I personally would recommend using your normal highlighter and then applying this on top. This one that I've got here, Kitten, which is obviously their classic shade, what I did was I used the Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I applied that, one layer of that, and then I went in with this with a little bit extra, so that I had that luminosity of the powder highlighter, but then I had the glitter of this as well. Let me just quickly show you some swatches of all three of these before I do a demo of one of these for you guys. I've actually only used two. I've used Kitten and Queen, and I've not used Monarch. So I think that I will use Monarch, especially because it has that colour which actually goes with my makeup today. So this one is the classic Kitten shade. I've done quite a thick swatch so you can see it, but bear in mind that when you actually do apply it, you'll blend it out, so the glitter particles will be very, very spread out. So this is the shade Kitten, which is the classic nude pink colour with bits of silver and champagne sparkle in it. It's absolutely stunning. So the next shade above is Monarch, which is a baby pink shade, and this has got so many different amazing shades in it. It's got pink, it's got green, it's got silver sparkles in it. It's really holographic. And then last but not least is the shade Queen, which is a beautiful pink shade with purple and pink and little silver sparkles in it as well. And now next to it over here, I have applied Kitten Karma, the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, just so that you can see the difference in intensity, because obviously I needed to compare it so that you guys understood that the liquid eyeshadow is much more intense, much more full on. The glitter particles are a lot bigger, a lot thicker. Can you see how sheer those look now in comparison to that one? So that's just so that you guys can see that it is a lot more wearable on the face than you may have assumed. And here is what the swatches look like from a distance. Hopefully you can see that Kitten Karma is the one that stands out above the other three. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the shade Monarch, and I'm going to show you how I tend to use it on my face. Like I said, I've already got a highlighter on, and take the product as it is, and then I tap it on the flat side across the top of my cheekbone, like so. and then you have to start blending it in pretty quickly. And I'm blending it into the highlighter and on top of it, the powder one that is. So because the shade that I had in here matches very well with the highlighter shade, it's almost as if I have just one highlighter on rather than a powder one and a glitter one. And the thing with this is, because it is water infused, you have to start blending ASAP because it's already dry. It's already dry. You see that, how quickly it was? I haven't edited anything out. I haven't snipped a bit out of this video. It's dried. And now when I touch it with my finger, it will come off, but that is because it's glitter, obviously. And that's it. And I don't actually think that I'm going to put on any more other than that. I think it looks great with the highlighter on its own, and then with this added in. Let's just do the other side as well. And hopefully, if the lights are working, you should be able to see how beautiful that looks now. It's gorgeous. I love it. So that's it. It's dried down, and that now you can see the reason why you have to move quite quickly with this, because it will start to dry down immediately. And it's got given a nice even amount of glitter particles on my face. It doesn't patch up or bunch up in any areas. It also doesn't interfere with my foundation. You know how you get with like liquid highlighters and cream highlighters, they can move your foundation around even whether it's been set or not. This does not interfere with my makeup whatsoever, which I absolutely love. Now I'm not going to apply this to my nose and other areas where I normally would apply highlighter, because glitter on my nose is just going to look a bit odd. But you can apply it to your collarbone if you like. You can apply it to your arms, and just know that it will look absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Just look at it. The light is bouncing off of it as I sit here, and I can see little particles of green, little bits of pink, but it still looks really nice. I don't feel that it looks overly done and over the top. So that's it for my review of the Stila Glitter and Glow highlighters. I absolutely love them. I give them a 10 out of 10. I think they're amazing. If you guys are interested in maybe only just buying one, you're not going to buy all three like I did, I would definitely say go for the shade Kitten. It's the most wearable shade, it's their most popular shade, and it is the one that most people tend to gravitate towards. More people go towards golden kind of shades rather than pinks, basically, especially when it comes to highlighting their face. What else can I say? On my lips I'm wearing Colourpop's Fresh Cut liquid lipstick. My earrings are from New Look. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.